Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Tyrant's Blessing. It is a Final Fantasy Tactics style strategy roguelike that is part of the Steam Next Fest. I'm gonna give it a shot. So the Tyrant well, and it's gone. Once the dead army has overrun Tyberia, every man, woman, and every animal from the Tyrant Crags band is gone. Lyndal, the princess and heir to the throne of Tyberia, lost her parents in the war. She is determined to avenge the king and queen, protect her people from something. I'm lost. The sun's almost set. Let's end this quickly, Spark. Woof. Mage is capable of dealing high damage. Select her. Dragon Fire. Burn it. Well, bye. Finish your turn. My lady, thank the gods I found you. I had a feeling you'd be in this area. Borges, I'm so glad you survived. I thought, I'd never allow myself to fall without knowing you're safe, my princess. It's my duty to protect you. Watch out, they're back. Void energy in this area allows enemies to resurrect. Each resurrection costs 1 unit of void energy. This tank has high HP and a support skill to protect his allies. Select Borges. Borges! Here, and Knight's Glory. Charges, well, I wish I could tell what it does, but I guess... Okay. Push the enemy away from her. Got it. There. Is that your shade? Yes. Seems the undead are able to capture a part of my soul. Any wound they deal to the shade will transfer to me. Then is there no escape? Or can this wicked magic be countered? Well, the deaders move rather slowly. Push them away before they attack your shade, or simply kill them if possible. Pets are flexible support units that can assist. Position him here. Sharp teeth. And drag. Cool. So I guess your after image of where you started the round. Oh, that's interesting. So you pretty much have to protect where you were and where you are. Aha, they hit nothing. Now they're neatly lined up. I bet Andrin can put them down in a single strike. Andrin. Enemies too close. Move outside. Move her back. Cool. Dragonfire? Oh, there we go. Easy peasy. It's so good to have you by my side again, Borges. But this is no place for a friendly chat. Let's go somewhere safe. Oh, right. I totally forgot to actually change the stream title, didn't I? Oh, that's fine. I'm not even going to bother reading the lore. Like, it'd be nice to, but it goes by too fast. So, you know what? People can pause the video. Hello, stranger. I trust you're still one of the living? I'm Lyndal, princess of the royal house of Tyberia and heir to the throne. Princess? I thought the princess traveled with a dragon, not a dog. Oh my, you are indeed the princess. But where's your army? You see, these you see before you are my army. The troops I once commanded serve the tyrant now, and somehow they've gained the ability to capture a mortal soul. Not if you quickly duck out of sight. Watch this. Select your range unit. Eliminate the enemy at a distance. Hawk strike? Or what? Oh, I see. Dash. Over obstacles, into bushes. Leaves no ghost behind. Utilize the environment whenever you can. Looks like we're all on the same side. We should find a safe place to set up camp. You've been roaming the wilderness all this time and survived without a camp? I can't imagine. We have a safe place, and it's much better than a campsite. Come with us. This is comfortable and secure. Perfect. It is. We can all sleep through the night without worry of ambush, but that doesn't mean we're staying forever. Tiberians are dying and returning as the undead. The more time passes, the more numerous our enemies become. We must act quickly before the whole island is overrun. What do we do? We've been scouting the area and marking enemy locations on our map. Our best intel suggests Ningamanal has made his headquarters at the top of Mount Thandur, in the far north. We must fight our way to the enemy and end this. Alright, so day 1. So we can take a look at the characters. We have upgrade materials, inventory, some random stuff, reset enchantments, cool, dog, dragon. Anything else I can really mess with here? This is the battle map, party setup. So we can choose... There's a guinea pig! There's a guinea pig! There's a bunch of different characters. Let's see. So it looks like we get 3 party members and a pet. Ish. Looks like. What is survey? Oh, that's a feedback survey. Nah. What's this do? Nope, that's party setup again. Alright, day 1, party setup. What can we do? This one. So, Mom and Dearest, this little girl is facing a special kind of horror. Her mother has been turned and will kill her if we don't intervene. Clear the area, rescue the little girl, defeat Jane the undead. So, sure. What the heck is the guinea pig gonna do? Moral support. The best kind. Okay, put her there. Put him here. Put Doggo there. And put him there. Okay. Let's see what I can do. Hey, you, sir or lady, please help. Look at that small girl. She needs help. Help! Help's on the way, sweetie. Just try and stay out of sight. Well. Okay. So, dash over obstacles. Oh, but I can't. Unless I can. So if I do sharp teeth, we move him. Then he dashes over obstacles. Now we are completely safe. So if I do no, can't do that. Can do this. What if I yeet her? Okay, cannot actually yeet her off. That's unfortunate. So if I move here, can I do a furious thrust? Hit him? Perfect. Commands an ally to act on our behalf, replenish an ally's action and movement points. Well, I could do that, but that would set the dog on fire, which would be kind of bad. So I guess if we move here and burn the dog. Or not the dog, the mother. What am I doing? What am I saying? I'm saying words. Can I do anything with the girl? Perfect. And except for the little girl, we have nothing else to do. End turn. Oh. Got her with pyro damage, and she's back. But that's okay. You know why? Because we were going to have... Wait. Maybe we don't want to do that. I could also just have the dog leave. Let's see. We have a thrust. We can also just dash again. Hooray! It's the explosive shot, but... Oh, that only works in kind of line of sight. Move here. Hawk strike. Can I undo that? Perfect. So what I'm gonna do is have the dog do that. Then can the dog move? No. Dog cannot move any further. So in that case, I'm just gonna yeet that guy there, and everybody else is safe. What is the range on 1,000 hits? We move here, we can just hit her a bunch. There we go. And if I go here, we can do fire. Perfect. Alright, anything else? Rescue the little girl. How do you rescue the girl? Is there an action or do we just have to win? Wow, these suckers are relentless. That's rude. Okay. So how do we do this? Okay. If I move here... Oh. That's unfortunate. Okay. So we're gonna have him move here. Get rid of her. Well, okay, that works. Undo that again. Here's the next question. Dragon's Breath does enough damage to kill the archer, so we don't have to worry about the girl getting shot. Let's see. And then just shoot him. Are we good? Oh, we still have an action point. Let's just move the dog into the mix here so it's not constantly stuck in that. Are they back? Are we good? Thank you for saving me. All part of a hero's noble and selfless duty, my child. Stay safe. I'm going home now. So how is this a roguelike? Because I'm pretty sure the Steam page said it was a roguelite. I wonder if dying actually just has nasty consequences. I don't know. Unless it's one of those where dying does have nasty consequences. Oh, you know, that's probably it. you go until you lose everybody, and then you start over from the beginning, but maybe you have a boost. I bet that's exactly it. Saw you doing drills with your spear today. You spent a lot of time on practice. The sharpest spear point won't do any good unless you're able to place it in the right spot. Why do you favor the spear anyway? It's not the most glamorous weapon. You're right, it's not fancy. But it is as versatile as it is simple. Thrust, sweep, trip, kill. It works for keeping an enemy at bay, and can be thrown as well. You are a terror on the battlefield. Working out alongside the royal family before the war really helped with my training. Now I'm ready for anything the Tyrant wants to throw at us. Even heaps of living corpses cast hundreds of meters by a trebuchet? Alright, so we have some money, but I don't know if there's anything I can do with it. Because you have a bunch of single-use items, but I don't have any resources to spend. So I guess just onwards to the next one. So we can either do Ancient Symbols, clear the area, take less than 3 damage, win in 5 turns, or we can do this one. Clear the area, protect the soldiers, protect the cannons. The cannon seems kind of fun. Oh, you're right, there was a merchant button right there. Wait, can I go back? Nope, too late. Okay. Let's put him here. And then Doggo there. Let's see how this goes. My cannon is mighty! My cannon is strong! Welcome to the party! I don't know if I call it a party, but do you need some help? You don't mind if you want to pitch in. Excellent, let's help out our new allies. How dare you hit my dog? Well, here's the thing. Oops. Move back. Burn them both. Bye. Okay. Oh, I can just kill him. Okay, let's just move here, and there's nothing else that I can do. Rad. Dang fools don't know what they're doing. Eat dragon fire. This whole dragon business is kind of just... it's kind of just unfair. Yes, just keep stacking up for me. Oh, there's one guy left. Excuse me, sir. Die. Thank you. End turn. The cannoneers are like, huh. Whoa. I really enjoyed that. Never gets old. Glad you can be so blasé about the struggle for our very survival. No point living your life like a gloomy Gustavus, is there? Look at the bright side of things. That's my motto. Fair? Well, that was quick. Seems similar to that mech game. Can't remember the name. Into the Breach is what it's similar to, and I agree. Toss an apple in the air and I shall shoot it down. Huh, no thanks. Food's a bit dear right now to start using it as target practice. Then stand up against that tree trunk, balance an apple on your head. I'll cut it in half with an arrow. Are you daft? Not in your life. I would never do something so foolish. Come now. I'm the greatest archer Tyberia has ever known. Maybe you are. But wasn't I just saying we have to keep a close eye on our food supplies? Can't go spoiling good apples for a bit of sport. Tried it all, then let's go on patrol so I can feather some more of those walking corpses. In good time, my friend. Where'd the merchant... did we lose the merchant? I guess it's gone. Well. Oh well. Let's see. Clear the area, destroy 2 bombs. Win in 5 turns. Undead army has rigged bombs in the area, posing a huge threat to anyone passing this way. Bombs! There are 4 of them. Bombs! Okay, so we don't want to be next to any of them specifically. Alright, let's see if I can do this. Unfortunately, none of my enemies are next to the bombs, which is a problem. Okay, so how do we do this? I can have this guy jump over. And then if I shoot this guy once, he's just dead. Oh, we still have the crossbowmen here, though. If I do this, that'll do some damage to him. The move there, his after image still gets hurt, which is unfortunate. Okay, move him there. Now the only immediate problem is this guy. Because this guy I can just kill. And otherwise the dog could take 1 damage, but I still don't really like that option. Because worst comes to worst, dog only takes 1. Oh no. That's doggy death. The main problem is that sign. Unless... what if I do Queen's Order on him? Move him here. Knock him for... oh, that didn't work. Okay, let's reset the... reset that. Alright. Gonna pull the dog there. He's still gonna do 2 damage. Okay. We don't want to get rid of this guy. We want to leave him there. We have to figure out how to get this guy... this guy's after image out of the way. Yeah, it's very Into the Breach, which is frankly a good thing. I liked Into the Breach a fair bit. So these guys are only going to do some damage. Can they hurt their own? Yes. So if I have him hop over the well, this guy will shoot this guy. He'll... we could have him take 1 damage. It's not the end of the world. The big problem is the dog. Wait. What if I move here? Move here. Blast the bomb, knock him out of the way. I'll take it. It's not perfect, but I'll take it. Because the problem is, no matter what, this guy's gonna move and probably get shot. So now he's only gonna take 2 damage? Ouch. Unless, of course, this guy goes first. At which point, then I have nothing to worry about. Oh, and the dog is now invisible. Well, that works out. Huzzah! That worked even better. Okay. So now what do we do? And how do we do it? We got Spear Guy. If I do this... destroys the bomb, we don't have to worry about him at all. I don't know what he's doing. We've destroyed 2 bombs. Win in a couple of turns. That just does damage. How much damage does his bow do? 1 damage, 1 damage. If I have him move here... let's see. We can dash through that, but I don't think that really helps me too much. And I could put him in the fire, but I think that'd be a mistake. I think I'm just going to move him out. Oh, let's undo that. We want her to be here. Because that way I can torch this guy. Okay, cool. So we've still got this guy hanging out in the fire, I think. Or no, we don't. Okay, have him hop that. Or have her hop that. If I do an explosive arrow, isn't quite gonna do what I need it to do. Let me see. Well, let's start with the dog. Dog makes it kind of easy. Oh. Or not. Unless I go here, push him into the bush. Whoops. You know what? I'm just going to reset this turn. I don't think that quite worked the way I wanted it to. If I hop over here, she can do some things. Nope. I think it's actually better that she hops into the bush. Because at the very least we can set this archer on fire. Or the spearman. Or one of these other guys. Trying to decide. Do that. If dog hops in bush, do we still lose the attack? We do. Well, none of this worked out. I could give the dog another command, but I think I'm just going to reset this one. Keep trying. Okay, dog does not take damage if I do this. Perfect. Okay, so now we can torch both of these guys. Dog is still currently safe. Kill this guy so dog takes no damage. And then we have this guy who we just shoot. All that's left is this guy who hits nothing. And burns. So is this like Into the Breach? Yeah, it's like a midpoint between Into the Breach and Final Fantasy Tactics. Which is kind of cool. Are we good? I think that's it. I don't think there's any other enemies. Unless this dude in the fog still exists, but I think we're good. So tired. Yeah, so you only take fire damage between rounds. So you can walk into the fire comfortably as long as you're going to be leaving the fire soon after. As the highest nobility in Tyberia, why don't you command the uprising yourself? Seems like you'd be the best person for the job. You're not the first person to ask me this, and I admit I've considered it, but ultimately no, I don't agree. Why not? Many reasons. The people in the uprising are not soldiers. And I can't command them to their deaths. I feel like a force made up of passionate volunteers is what will win this war. Also, this threat is unprecedented. I want everyone to feel welcome to speak up if they have any ideas. I don't need a bunch of drones silently waiting on my decisions. I think that was misspelled. Besides, if I were to fall, there would be no one to replace me. I see, those are good points. Still no merchant, though. Let me spend my money. Alas. What do we have here? Ooh, new character maybe. Prevent Kalar from taking any damage. I like potential recruits, but let's see what else we have. Clear the area, protect the turrets. Or we have this one. Let's do this one just because. Maybe the merchant will show back up on like the 5th day. Okay, so we also have all these runes, which I don't know what they do. There we go. Yeah, so very much Into the Breach, but I kind of love it. Let's see, so what can I do with this? I mean, easy answer is... So this crossbowman is actually a fair bit tougher, which is kind of good. and bad. Because what I was really hoping I could do was actually drag this crossbowman this direction. But I don't think I can do it. Oh, fine. Enjoy that. Oh. Oh, because the runes warp people. I mean, if I do that, it breaks the sign. Eh, I'll take it. Set this guy on fire for some extra damage. And then just drag him out of the way so he doesn't hit my dog ghost. There we go. Close enough. I want to squander as many souls as I can here. Alright. Move here, kill him. Move here. Kill him. Set this guy on fire. There we go. And then, let's move the dog to the puddle. Aw. There's kind of a swimming animation. It's lovely. Excuse me, sir. It's juvenile, I know. But I like how the skeleton just got like a little question mark over its head. Being like, what? The moment I dropped it in the drink. That is a tough sucker. I don't think they're getting any reinforcements. Perfect. So is this like Into the Breach? Yes. It's like if Into the Breach was a somewhat linear tactical roguelite with some I think we're good with some Final Fantasy Tactics elements thrown in. It's actually really charming. Merchant? Merchant! It's a squirrel this morning, busily bumbling about as squirrels do. Cute. Yes, it was like a peaceful scene, recalling days past. Long sunny mornings in nature, with much time and few cares. You don't strike me as the kind of person who enjoys a lot of idle times, Borges. No, I suppose not, but I was a child once like everyone else, any road. The tiny beast was gnawing furiously on a nut, until I looked closer. Yes, and? What is it? What? Was it some sort of special nut? I like hazelnuts. Wasn't a nut at all, but a human thumb. The squirrel had been turned, and now served gaminal. I crushed it under my boot at once. That was an inspiring tale, thank you. Alright, so Tiberium or a lot of consumable items if I want to mess around with it. Take 2 damage, heal every ally on the field by 1. Explodes, pushes enemies back, prevents the next attack. And these are things in my inventory. Well, I might as well buy all of those that I can. I wonder if I can... let's see. I mean, I have a lot of money, so we might as well. Okay. Question is, dog. Damn. So I can increase the dog's movement and HP. Doesn't look like I can do anything with that. So I can increase damage, usage, damage. Oh, I see. So I can upgrade this thing's damage so it does 2 more. Plus we have... I see. We have this if I want to. Give her a dagger. Perfect. Honestly, I'm kind of tempted to give him the damage on the arrows. Yeah, damage... Extra range on Knight's Glory. So that's if you want to prevent somebody from taking damage. Zombie squirrel proceeds to punt squirrel. Let's see. So who do we put it on? Because I'm thinking we put it on the archer because he's a cheap upgrade. Wait, lifesteal? Who gets lifesteal? Oh, he does. On Hawk Strike. Interesting. Yeah, let's invest in the archer. And give the dog HP. Perfect. Let's see. So what else do we have? Panda. Okay. So Spear Boy probably goes right in the center of it. Doggo's close. She should be as far back as possible. And Archer should be out here. There we go. That should be fine. What guerrilla war against an all-powerful necromancer has ever succeeded without the aid of a faithful panda? Come on, follow me. I can see why your name isn't Lightning. Alright. So, first and foremost... Whoop. Okay, so this guy doesn't have much for HP. What we want to do... is... I was hoping I could... knock them into each other. Okay, because I can jam him forward, but that ain't gonna do anything. But I can't just kill the archer. Alright, that works. Okay, he'll do him in the rest of the way. And then she's just going to go here. And... oh. That Dragonfire did 3 damage. Huh. Oh, it can also use the panda. Smashes the ground, pushes adjacent enemies. Oh, excuse me, sir. Boop. Have fun with that. Whatever happens. Okay. In that case, Queen's Command. Excuse me, sir. Into the drink you go. So what else can we do? I think we're good. Okay, so we're going to bring the archer here, which solves all of those problems. Then actually we might want to just set both of them on fire instead. Maybe. Big maybe. Nah, instead let's just hit this guy. Go here. Kill him dead. These two will kind of sort themselves out. And, oh right, we also have the panda. Boop. Problem solved. I really like knocking enemies into other enemies to make them take big damage. What are you doing? I mean, I guess it's fine, but this feels foolish to me. Okay. So what can I do to cause the most amount of havoc here? I'm not sure. Because if I put him in the water, he can't do anything. Only the dog can take actions in water. Apparently. Now I could do this, which would knock these guys back. You know what? Let's start with that. Make it easy. Oh. I say make it easy, but I guess it didn't work. Okay, just get rid of that guy. Problem solved. Next up, we're going to bring this guy back. Also problem solved. Oh, actually that solves all problems right then and there. Beautiful. Let's see. Undo that. Where else can he move? Nope, just there. That's fine. We'll just kill the archer. Set that guy on fire. Yeah, it's Into the Breach, but fantasy. I think that's actually just going to be my YouTube title for this video. It's Into the Breach, but fantasy. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, that was easy. Because it's got a lovely visual style. It reminds me a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics, but effectively with more physics maneuvers. And the battles are so fast, too. That's something I don't compliment often, but with a lot of strategy games, the battles take forever. In a way, I'm thankful to the Tyrant. What? I think you better explain that. Easy, I'm no traitor, but I confess I used to have a low estimation of my fellow Tiberians. Thought them soft from over a century of peaceful living. And now? Now I see warriors on every side, farmers fighting ghouls with mattocks and pitchforks, woodcutters chopping down the enemy, even old mothers taking up arms. It's heartening and humbling. Don't be too hard on yourself, Borges. Warriors often judge their fellow man in terms of violence and war. What I know now makes me all the more determined to end this. That's the kind of fighting spirit we need. Alright. Let's see. Still don't have a merchant. Oh, but we do have stars that I could be spending here. Of course. So I could do lifesteal. Probably. But I think it's still better that I... Oh, no. We have stars, but we don't have any runestones. There we go. Alright. How long have we been going for? I could probably do one more, I think. Unless I cycle to recording in the middle of this. Let's see. Well, how about... Let's go try and get this new party member. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So, she always kind of needs to just be in the back. She doesn't really need too much. Put the dog here, Archer here, and Spear Boy there. Alright. Wait, he's a sorcerer of some kind, and would make a perfect recruit. Provided he survives this battle, we should intervene. Hail, stranger, don't be shy. You're welcome to join me at any time. Yes, naturally, I was just steeling myself. Into the fray. What is this I sense? Thank goodness, victory is assured. Alright, well, luckily none of them are actually hitting the new party members, so that makes life easier. So, next order of business, you're not doing anything, you're just kind of there. How much... What do you do? Swaps position with the target. Oh. Interesting. I think I can work with that. Okay. So let's move here. Nope, can't do that. Undo that. Move here. Kill this guy. We're gonna move... Oh, I can't do that. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, that solves that problem. Okay, we also have sword control. Sword flies towards the target, dealing damage, then returns, changing the attack direction towards himself. Ranged units will switch their... Oh. So I could do... Eh? I see. So the ghost is in my way. How much HP does this thing have? Not much. So in this case, we just set it on fire. Problem solved, go here. If I do that, it's not going to do much damage. My big worry is it's going to make him shoot me. But it's time for me to learn. Oh, I see. He just does a melee attack and we don't have to worry about it. And we still have the dog. Excuse me, dog. Oh! He did actually switch to a range attack there. Good to know. Well, unfortunately now the dog is like... kind of in danger. Not overwhelmingly. Well, easy answer. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Have fun with that. You do whatever you do. This guy looks nice and burnable. Goodbye. Not the dog. Don't worry. I made the dog tanky for reasons. Oop. And then I kind of just want to let this happen. Oop. It is so satisfying causing enemies to just shoot each other. Let's see. So here's the question. No, that ain't gonna work. But you know what I can do? Nope, that ain't gonna work. But you know what I can do? That's kinda gonna work. We can also vault this. Oh, that's even easier. Boop, boop. Okay, he's good. Now all we have to do is get rid of this dude. Which is, like, super easy. Alright. So then all we do is, I don't know, set this dude on fire. Guess I probably could have just killed him. But now we don't have to worry about any damage flying any of my guys' directions. And yeah, do whatever. Hell yeah. And then it's just this guy. You fool. You aim a bow at me? I have dragon. I should really up the damage on the dragon. Oh well. End turn, and we're good. Well, that was satisfying. Ugh. The way that last one splattered everywhere was most unpleasant. How are you all doing? I'm alive, thanks to you. I owe you a great debt, stranger. I'm Kalar, a planeswalker. Greetings, Kalar. We are strangers no longer. And may you forget that debt if you join the... Oh, you may forget that debt if you join the uprising. What is this uprising you speak of? Is that like a little... like a steep hill or a crag? No, it's a rebellion against the Tyrant and his undead army. We intend to drive him from Tyberia, or simply put him back in the grave. Then my debt is settled. I'm ready to enlist. Who brings a bow to a dragon fight? Exactly. Unless it's like one hell of a bow, or you've got a fancy black arrow. Then maybe. Legolas. But Legolas never fought the dragons. He just kind of was there. What is that you're reading, Kalar? That's a journal of sorts. Notes on different worlds, different futures. Your book tells the future? No, it's not like that. They're more like stories with many endings, showing the possibilities, but none concern Tyberia, I'm afraid. Oh, does this have some sort of special meaning to you? You're smiling to yourself. Yes, it means the future is ours to write. Alright, well, either way, this is really charming. I love the Into the Breach style gameplay, but I appreciate the fact that there's some RPG leveling to be done with the characters. It's not much, but it's there. I would love to see a little bit deeper. I brought up the whole, oh, passive bodyguard. You know, I never actually looked at character passives. Time travel, extra turn resets. Damage +1 when targeted square is adjacent to an ally. Immune to fire damage. Damage +1 when target is more than 4 tiles away. Spark can use his skill when in water. Doggy paddle, of course, panda. Allies can dash through Inca. Aw, I like that. It's really charming. Yeah, not Fire Emblem. Final Fantasy Tactics crossed with Into the Breach is something I didn't really know I wanted, but now I really want. I'd love to see a deeper version of this, like full-on tactical RPG style. Namely just thinking, you know, we only have just our 2 abilities here, plus some upgrades, some other things. You know, I don't think this is going to be a particularly long game, for better and worse, but I'd love to see some more abilities and like classes and other things. I don't think that would fit for this game. I think this is fine, especially with such a large cast. Yeah, here. I mean, we've only found a couple of them, but the fact that you can have so many and so many different potential versions, I wonder if you're not able to recruit every single one in a single run. I bet that's exactly it. What does the necklace do? Prevents getting hit once as a consumable item. It's good. Not something I really will bother with because of Elixir Syndrome. But yeah, it's just a short game that you play a couple of times, have fun while doing it, then you're done playing. Yeah, and I think that's kind of cool. And I really, really enjoy knocking enemies around to abuse them into hitting each other. Not a lot of games let you do that, and it's so fun. But with all of that said, I should probably say that the Tyrant's Blessing, the demo is available now on Steam if you guys want to play this yourselves. It's pretty good, and who knows, maybe it even randomly generates a new map. So you might have a different experience from me. But I guess with that, if you guys like this video in any way, shape, or form, leave me a like, helps more than you know. And if you want to see more rad new indie games every single day, then hit subscribe, because I got tons of them to check out. But for now, let's move on to the next.